And as relief organizations work to feed the needy, a new film focuses on the role of aid workers in helping Africa's most desperate people. VOA's Carolyn Turner has more.
For 2 years, artist Renzo Martins traveled to Congo, filming what he calls the poverty-fighting industry. In his documentary titled Enjoy Poverty, he captures white relief workers treating an emergency aid effort like a photo opportunity. Martins explains the film's objective.
Well, I set out to the Congo to make this piece, this film, really to try and portray the power relationships between the people watching, me and the audience on the one hand, and the people being watched, people in Africa in this case, on the other hand. So the film really is a portrait of that power relationship.
Martins' film follows several aid-funded projects. He confronts World Bank dignitaries as they announce the latest funding from the West.
The donors have made available $1.8 billion.
What share is that of the Congo's total revenue? And if it is a high percentage, I'd like to know whether the fight against poverty, for which this money is destined, may be an important natural resource for the Congo.
First, poverty is not a natural resource. Poverty is a shared defeat for the entire international community. It is true that development aid brings in more money to the Congo than copper or cotton or diamonds, even if combined.
So it's actually not the poor that benefit so much from this poverty, this fight against poverty. It's rich people, pretty much. Like, you know, people driving in SUVs through the Congo, sitting in expensive hotels, and taking $10,000 per month to help the poor. Those are the ones benefiting.
Martins stages a party for the locals and mounts a huge neon sign with the logo, Enjoy Poverty.
Well, the neon sign is really an emancipatory tool. You know, I came up with this pretty revolutionary idea that it should be the poor that benefit from the resources that are around to stop poverty. It shouldn't be, you know, not so poor people that benefit from these millions of dollars. So I had to, first of all, try and train the poor. That poverty, if only they are able to benefit from it, would be their biggest capital.
Using the idea that poverty itself is a resource, Martins tells local wedding photographers they can make more money taking pictures of misery and the poor.
I figured we should not only train poor people to benefit from the petrol they may have in their soil or from the cocoa trees that they have in their forests, we should also train them to become the beneficiaries of their own poverty. Because as yet, it doesn't seem that they are the beneficiaries of you know, the giant sums of money that are going around to help these people.
Enjoy Poverty is also critical of colonialism when Europeans controlled and exploited African resources. The film argues that today multinationals, NGOs, and journalists perpetuate the same distorted reality in which those who own the resource of poverty are still excluded from exploiting it for their own benefit. Carolyn Turner, VOA News.
What a revealing documentary.
Wow.
And it's so true, because that's been an ongoing debate.
Yeah, that most of the money actually benefits those who don't need it, the wealthy.
Well, thanks to Carolyn Turner for bringing that to our attention. Now, for more information on any of today's stories, please visit us online at voaafrica.com.